Okay, so that's on now. Okay, so you should have your pencil and your rubber and your compass and protractor and everything you need for this lesson. I hope you do. Yeah, I hope you do, because we need all of your maths equipment for this lesson. Okay, so we're starting off with pie charts. You know what pie charts are, don't you? Yeah, it's another way that we represent data. Okay, it's like the round pizza, like, you know, with the slices. Yeah, and you have the angles coming from inside of the center of the circle. Yeah, you got the circle and you got the angles coming from the center of the circle. Yeah, and this, each slice of pizza represents the data. Okay, each slice of pizza represents the data. It's a really good, it's a good method to present data because it's visual. You can see it. Yeah, straight away when you look at it, you know which one is more, which one is less. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be drawing pie charts. You're not expected to interpret pie charts in the exams, in the NCC exams, but you're expected to know how to draw them. Okay, so let's make a start. So let's say you have this data for favorite subjects. Yeah, let me just type them in. And there's maths, there's English, and there's let me go back and just make space on this one. And there's science. We put computing and computing. Okay. And let's say you have hang on a minute. Because the frequencies, the frequency for maths is 8. For English is 2. For science is 6. And for computing, it's, let's call it 8 plus 2 is what? 10 plus 6 is 16. Let's call it 4. Yeah? Okay, so that's the data that you have. Okay, and you want to draw a pie chart for this data. The first thing you have to do is find out, yeah, you extend the table to make a column for the angles. You need to work out the angles. Yeah, you need to work out the angles first of all. So let's do that. We'll create a table for the angles, a column for the angles. Yeah, I'm just going to write down here, angles. And you want to calculate the total here. Okay, you want to calculate the total frequencies. 8 add 2 add 6 add 4 will give you 20. Okay, Now to work out each angle will be a fraction of out of 20, yeah, of the whole angles in a circle. You know that the full turn in a circle is 360 degrees. So here would be 8 out of 20 times 300. Let me write that properly now so that you don't copy the wrong thing down. 8 out of 20, then you times it by 360 and you get your answer. Okay, 2 out of 20, you times it by 360, you get your answer. 6 out of 20 times 360, and then 4 out of 20 times 360. Okay. Goes into your calculator for me. Yeah. The first one. Well done, Abdullah. So Abdullah says this is 144, guys. You need to check, okay? And this one is 36. I haven't checked it, so you guys need to check.
The third one, 72.
72. Well done. And
No, miss. It's wrong. 108.
108. Okay, we'll see now.
And the last one, 72.
Well done. Okay, and I think when you add them all up, they should make 108. They should make 360 degrees when you add them all up. Okay, so check that they all add up to 360 degrees.
Miss, always circle and 360 always.
Yes. Okay, so check. Well done. Yeah, so once you make 360 degrees here, then you know that you're ready to draw. It's complete. Okay, once you got the 360 there, you know that you can fit all those angles inside of that circle. If it's more than 360, it's not going to fit. If it's less than 360, you're going to have gaps. It's not enough, yeah? So it's got to be 360. When you add them all up, then you would have had the number of angles that can fit inside of that circle. Okay, it's time to draw. I'm just going to come in with my phone, yeah? So that I can show you how to draw it. I did this yesterday with the other class, so I hope I can get it right today.
Miss, this is one of the requirement you're using.
Which one?
That you're using. No.
What am I using?
It was in your hand.
The phone?
No, it's circle.
Oh, the circle?
Yeah.
You need to get one. I'll show you now, okay? I'll show you what you need. Okay. I hope you've written down everything on the board. Let me find myself now. I think there's me, spotlight for everyone. And I need to turn that upside down so that you guys can see it. Okay. Now let's put that there. So it's not going to be perfect, but we can manage, okay? Okay, this one is better. Okay, so I'm going to get paper. You will need this. That one. You will need this one. Okay? You need paper as well. So go and get yours as I'm getting mine. This is a protractor. And this is your compass. Okay, you need those two for your pie chart. Okay. If you have them, then you can draw with me. First thing you want to do is you want to make a circle. Okay. You want to make a circle. I'm just going to lift that up a little bit so that you guys can see. Watch me doing it now. Okay. Sorry, I'm using my hand to hold my phone, but really you should be holding down that paper with your hand so that you can get that circle right, and pin down so that you can mark the center of the circle. Do you see me pinning down? Yeah, so can you see the center of my circle right there? There. Sorry, I need to show you. Yep, so I've marked the center of my circle with the compass. Yeah, okay. Now, once you've done that, now it's time to draw. Yeah, so you need to get yourself a pencil, like not the one that is on your compass now, a pencil that you would use to draw. I had one yesterday. Where have I thrown it now? Now, don't be like me looking for your things all the time. Make sure you have everything in one place. But because I'm always teaching all different types of students, now I found it. And I found the other one as well. Okay, so now you're going to, starting from that center of the circle right there, that center, you're going to make a radius from the center to anywhere on the circumference. Okay, and this is the circumference. You know what the circumference is? This is the circumference, the distance around the circle. So you make a radius from that center to anywhere on the circumference. Okay? Okay, Rakan. Now, after you've made that, after you've made the radius, yeah, it doesn't matter the size. After you made the radius, now you need to look at the center of the compass, yeah, the protractor. Yeah, you can see the center of the protractor there. It's called the vertex, where all the lines meet there in the middle. You need to make sure that that matches up with the center of your circle, and that first line there matches up with the first line, with your first line as well. Now, if you have a look at this protractor, there are two sets of readings on it. Yeah, you want to make sure that you are on the reading that starts from 0, not on the one that starts from 180. You want to make sure you are counting from 0. Okay, so what's the first angle that we need to measure? What's the angle for maths? 144, yeah? So you need to follow that 0 now and go all the way, put my glasses on, and go all the way up to, this is 130, so 140. So I followed it from 0, 10, 20, past 90, going all the way up to 140, and 144 should just be under 145 right there. Okay, can you see where I marked it? Yeah, so now I'm going to take that off and I'm just going to join it. Okay, and then I've drawn the first angle. This angle was for maths, yeah? Now I'm going to draw the next one by going back to that line that I just made, okay? And matching that line up with the line on my protractor and the center of the protractor matching up with the center of my circle, yeah? And then I'm going to measure the next one, which I think is 36. So starting from 0, I'm going to go all the way up to 30. That's 35. So 36 should just be after 35. I mark that one. And then I will join that up. Okay. It's not perfect because I'm trying to teach you, and at the same time, I expect yours to be like very neat. And what's the next angle? Was that the one that was 108?
108.
Yeah. So then I'm going to put my protractor back on there, on the one that I've just made. And starting from 0, I'm going to go all the way up to 100. And then 108 should just be underneath 110. So somewhere there, yeah? We don't expect it to be like 100% accurate because it's a graph or it's a chart or it's a drawing. So plus or minus 2 points is all right for degree of accuracy or margin of error. Yeah. Then I think we've drawn them all because whatever is left must be the last one. I think that was 72. And if you check now, you'll see that this is 70. So I'm within the error or the margin of error. Let me show you that nicely. Yeah. So that's 70, about 72. Yeah. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And when you finish, then you can label them. That was for computing. You can put the labels outside, or you can put a key here. Yeah, you can put color, and you can color them, but you will not have the time to do that in the exams. So I suggest you write them. Computing. And what was this one? This was English. And this was science. Okay, guys, that's how you draw pie charts. I expect yours to be perfect, okay? Like 98% perfect, not 100%, but 98% perfect, I expect. For you to get 100% from me, your work should be 98% perfect. I'm good, isn't it? Good teacher. Okay, so that's how you draw it. You've seen mine. So it's time for you to draw yours now, okay? You can take a screenshot because I'm going to remove my phone from the stream now so that the battery will not die, okay? So I'm so sorry, they're doing some construction work in front of my house, guys. Sorry. So you can take a screenshot if you want to, but watch the lesson video on Moodle for this topic, you'll find a nice one that I've done on there. So this one is just one that I'm doing with you in class for the 1 hour lesson, okay? So that you can go and watch that video. I've done that one nicely, and I think maybe I colored it in and did everything fancy for you. Yeah. Okay.
Teacher, can we do another example?
Another example? No, you're going to do one for me, and then I will explain to you when you make mistakes, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Just because we don't have plenty of time in the class anymore, like we used to.
No, I mean, instead of doing this, we will do another one.
Yeah. You do it and send it to me, and then I will correct you.
Okay.
hurry, I'll be with you now. Okay, I found one. Right. I hope you have all this information in your book, okay? Because when you do it for me, I want to see your table. I want to see how you worked out your angles, and then I want to see the pie charts, okay? The population of a range of countries within Europe is given in the table above. Present data as a pie chart. Okay, let's type. Country. Belgium. Hello. Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Sweden. Okay, let me just check my charts. I think it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just try and get one, okay, so that you can use it for your homework, because you will get homework eventually. So you need to get one, okay, for your homework. Okay, and then you have the year. $1995, okay, and 000. That means that's in millions, okay? That's in millions. So write everything down and then make it start. 10 million, 58 million in 1995. This was the population in Europe. Yep. 82 million, 57 million, 60 million, and 7 million. So put the information into a pie chart for me, okay? Okay, let me see. Where are the participants here? It's background music for our YouTube video. Okay. I don't know what you need to be working out the angles now. Okay. I need to put that in black. You need to be working out the angles now. Okay. So you want to add these ones up. And then you're going to make 10 out of this one times 360. Let me put this on so that I will hear when your emails coming. Abra, since you don't have the equipment at home, you can, when you finish measuring your angles, you can just you can draw your table and put the angles in, okay? And send me your angles, okay? When you have your equipment, then you can draw it during the assessment, okay? Mm-hmm. The lesson is ending 2:40. And what time is it now? Oh,
Miss, how do I know the value of x?
add them all up.
Equation?
Add this. It's not equation. Oh my goodness. Have I been teaching? Okay, it's not equation. Just add everything there up. Okay. Undo. Here's the button now. Just add 10 plus 58 plus 82 plus 57 and write it here. And whatever you get here, the first one will be 10 divided by that thing times 360. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well done. Well done. Okay, so you know how to do that aspect. You just need to practice the drawing now. So make sure that you get that in that equipment. Just buy a math set. They are quite cheap. They're not that expensive. Buy a math set and you would have everything inside it. You'd have the compass, the protractor, you have a pencil and everything you need, your ruler. It's all inside that little box. You know the one we buy when we're starting primary, when we're starting year 7. I don't know what they call it in your home country, but I know when I was going to secondary, my mom bought me that math set. Yeah. So Okay, guys. None of you finished yet. Is anybody actually drawing? Anyway, you can draw it and send it to me and I will correct you, okay? Moving on. Because we don't have plenty of time. If I'm waiting for you guys, we will not finish off. We will not cover the module. So let's have a look at how to draw histogram, okay? I know all of you have graph paper at home at least. Okay. So a histogram is a bit like a bar chart, but it's different, yeah? It looks like a bar chart, but there are no gaps, yeah? There are no gaps, and the bars can be of different widths. Okay, can you see this one is very big and this one is really small and slim, and this one can even be smaller, and this one can even be bigger, yeah? So that's the difference between a bar chart and a histogram. It's mostly used for continuous data. Yeah, oh, I don't even know what I spelled there now. Continue us data. Yeah. So yeah, so and that's the difference. With bar charts, you had the gaps in between. Yeah, you have the gaps in between, but with histograms, it's all closed up. Yeah, it's all closed up because it's continuous data. Yeah, it's continuous data. You still have the data on the x-axis. Yeah, and here you had the frequency. But this time you have the frequency density. Frequency density. Okay, and we'll get that now. We'll get to that now. Yeah, so that's the difference between a bar chart and a histogram. This one is mostly used to represent continuous data. Yeah. And we plot the frequency density against the data. Okay, let's have a look at an example. Histogram. Let's say you were measuring the time taken to do something, maybe the time taken to complete a certain task, okay, and you put down this information. So Abra, yours is coming in. Yeah, okay. And you put down this information. I'm going to call this time taking. Yeah, and that's T. And then we'll have frequency on this side of frequency. Okay, let's see. We have 0 is less than or equal to, or it's less than T. It's less than or equal to 20. 20 is less than T, is less than or equal to 35. 35 is less than T, it's less than or equal to 50. 50 is less than T, is less than or equal to 60. 60 is less than T, is less than or equal to 80. And here you have 4, you have 9, you have 6, you have 6 again, and 5. Yeah. I hope that you know your inequalities. You know your inequalities. This is less than. Okay. And this is less than or equal to, or less than and equal to. And then you have greater than. And you have greater than and equal to. Okay, so this means that T, 0 is less than T. It means 0 is not part of it. Yeah, so it's maybe 0 point something up to 20. Yeah, and then here 20 is here. It's not in this one. Yeah, this class. Yeah, this class does not include 20 because it says 20 is less than T. This is up to 20, but this is 20 is less than this one. Yeah, so from here is 21, 22, 23 onwards. Yeah, and then 35 is here. Then you have 36, 37, 38 to 50, 51, 52 to 60. That's how it is, yeah? If it says less than or equal to, it means that that number is either is part of it. But if it just says less than, it means that number is not part of it, yeah? Okay, so now let's have a look at how we can plot this histogram. Right, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to extend the table to include a column for class width and another column for frequency density. I told you that you have to plot the frequency density against the data. So let's do that. Okay, so the class width is the upper class. So when you have maybe 20 is less than t is less than or equal to 35. This is a class, okay? This is a data class, yeah? And in this class, this is the upper limit. And this is the lower limit. Yeah, and the class width is equal to the upper limit minus the lower limit. Okay, they are separate words. Don't mind that I'm joining them up. I don't have plenty of space on my board. Yeah, so what will be the class width of this one? 20 minus 0 here would be 20. Yeah, 35 minus 20 here would be 15. What's the next one, guys? 50 minus 35 would be what?
Negative 20.
50 minus 35 for this one.
50.
15, okay. 60 minus 50.
10.
10. 80 minus 60.
20.
20. So you got all the class width. Now you need to work out the frequency density. And the frequency density is equal to the frequency divided by the class width. So we're taking our data, the class width, to represent the data here, okay? So the frequency divided by the class width. So here would be 4 over 20. You need to put them into your calculators for me. Here will be 9 over 15. Here will be 6 over 15. Here will be 6 over 10. And this last one will be 5 over 10. Okay.
0.2, 0.6.
Good. 0.2. And this would be 0.6. And the next one.
0.4.
And this one.
0.6.
And the last one.
0.9. 0.5, sorry.
I was thinking, am I saying right? Okay. Right. So now we got all the information we need. We just need to plot the graph now. We need to draw the histogram. And usually we plot the upper limit against the frequency density against the upper limit of the data. Okay. So you're plotting this one and this one. 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 So get your graph paper ready. Let's draw graphs. Okay. I'm going to come in with my phone so that I can show you with my graph paper. All right. Then I'll get you to do one for me and send it to me. Okay, let me come in. Okay. Okay, so I got my graph paper. I got my box. I'm gonna put this on top of my box here so that we can use that to draw. Let me see. Is it gonna work? I don't even know. Okay, we got a little bit of space there. Let's see. Okay, we can manage. So I've got my ruler. Okay, and I told you guys the frequency density is always on the y-axis. Okay, the data is going all the way up to, let me put my glasses on. Data is going all the way. We have frequency density up to 0.6. Yeah. So this is 0.1. Oh, you're not seeing that. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and 0.6. I'll lift it up so you see it, okay? Don't worry about that. And this is 0. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to put them in the numbers in. Let's draw the x-axis. Sorry. And the x-axis goes all the way up to what? Is it 80 or? From 0 to 80, yeah? So if this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, that's not enough. So I'll probably go this way, maybe 20, 40, 60, 80. Going up in 20s. So 10, 20, 30, that's too much. So 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, and 80. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, I need to I need to show you how I'm writing this down. Maybe I should use a different color pen so you can see it clearly. And here I've got 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and 0.6. This is time taken here. I have to label my graph correctly. This is time taken. And this is frequency density. Okay, so so the first one was 20, and what was the first answer we got? Was it 0.2? Have a look on your table for me, guys. We had 20, and 0.2. Oh, this class. $20 and 0.2. Yeah, okay. So, my goodness. Okay, are we there now? Yeah? Hi. Thank you. Oh. So we have 20. So keep an eye on the, I'm just going to put that information on the graph paper so that we can keep an eye on it. So it's 20, 0.2, 35, 0.6, 50, 0.4, 60, 0.6, 80, 0.5. Okay. Okay, so let's draw the graph quickly. So you would have 0.2, which is right here, and 20. So I'm just going to join that up. And the next one is going to be 35. So this is 20. This must be 30. So 35 would be in between, in the middle there. 35 and 0.6 all the way up to the top there. Yeah. I'm just going to join that up here. And then join it up down here on the top and down here. So see what that looks like. Yeah. Then I'm going to do the next one, which is 50. So you should be looking. So 50 is down here. 50 and 0.4. So 0.4 and 50. 50 is in between 40 and 60. So in between 40 and 60 is 50. So I'm going to join that up here. And the next one is 60 and 0.6. So going all the way up to the top again. And the last one is 0.25. Yesterday, somebody asked me, is 0.25, it should be at the top. So don't make that mistake. Just because it's 0.25, it's not 0.25, it's 0.25, yeah? So 2 has more weight than the 5 at the end. So it's in between 0.2 and 0.3. So 0.21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. So it will be right in the middle there. And that's my histogram done, okay? Just because of you guys, so that you can see it properly. I'm going to shade that in so that you guys can see it properly. I've done a nice one on, it's on your Moodle, yeah? And you can watch that one, which I've done nicely. Okay, so that's the first bar. And that's the second bar. And you do not have to do this part. If you want to, you could, but you don't have to waste your time doing it. But I'm doing it because I'm the teacher and I want you to see how it's done and what it looks like, okay? There you have it, guys. Okay. You can take a screenshot if you want to, okay? And then you can label your chat. You can say, oh, time taking, okay? Time taking to complete whatever thing that was given in the question. Okay. So you can take a screenshot of this if you want to, yeah? And yours should be perfect because mine is I'm holding my phone with one hand and explaining it to you with another hand and doing so many things at the same time. But yours, you have the plenty of time on your hands. You can take your time and do it properly, okay? You're not multitasking like I'm doing. You're doing it in your bedroom, on your reading table, quietly, okay? Attention to detail. I'm gonna get you one to do for me now. You can draw this one and send it to me if you wish to, and then I'm gonna put one for you that you can do for your independent learning, all right? Okay, let's get one on the board. We're finishing soon, goodness me. Okay, let me type. "200 commuters were surveyed to find the distance they traveled to work The table shows the result. Draw a histogram to show the information. Okay. I'll put that down there, and I'm going to put the information now here. Distance D, kilometers. The first one is let me put them in now for you guys. Zero is less than or equal to D is less than 5. 5 is less than or equal to D is less than 10. 10 is less than or equal to D is less than 20. Oh, 15. Yep, I thought so. 15 is less than or equal to D is less than 20. Now they change it to 30. Okay, so that's it. You need to do that one and send it to me. All right. And I'll check it. And if it's correct, then you know that you are good to go for assessment 6. Okay, when you get it in assessment 6, you can do it. Then please don't send me any files. Just copy it and paste it on my email. Okay, copy it and paste it on the email. It's easier for me. I don't want to be downloading anything into my computer. All right. Okay. Any questions? If you don't have any questions, then I'm going to be silent and let you finish writing down what you're writing. And when you finish, you can quietly leave the class. Okay. And I will see you guys. I'll see you next week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. You cannot get that answer that you just got now. You need to put it the right way in your calculator. 10 over 230 times 300. I hope you're not doing 230 times 360 over 10. You need to put it the right way in your calculator. Okay, 10 divided by 230 times by 360. Use your fractions button, okay? Then you times it. Or you do 10 divided by 230. Put it in bracket times 360. And you'll get the correct answer. Divide it and get the right answer then. Yeah, you need to get the answer as a decimal. What kind of calculator are you using? Oh. So what was that? What was that thing again? Sorry. Let me see. 10 over 316. Oh gosh. 230 times 360. I'm getting a decimal answer here. Why can't you get the same answer? If you get the decimal answer, you need to round it to a whole number, okay? Round your decimal answers to whole numbers. And there ends the lesson. Oh my goodness, you guys, you can drill somebody.
Sorry, teacher, you're talking to me?
About what?
The chat.
The chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the assessment 5, teacher. It's not this.
Assessment 5.
Yeah.
I haven't even gone to that. What's the problem?
Yeah, that's my answer. It's a 12.5, but it's
Oh,
not there.
12.5. So I'll check it for you, okay? I think I got something like that as well. I don't know what happened to that question. I'll check it, okay?
Teacher. Yeah. That's why it's confused, teacher.
Okay, that's all right. That's fine. I'll check it. Thank you for letting me know, yeah?
Yeah,
All right. Bye now.